Nick, you've kept us in suspense here. What have you been playing?
I don't know if either of you have noticed what I've been playing apart from Animal Crossing this week.
I've barely been on the Switch, so I haven't seen what you've been playing.
You haven't had a peek,
I saw the Brave... Yes, I did, and I can't remember what...
All right.
I can't think of what you said was an older game that you have been playing. Anyway, put me out of my misery.
Animal Crossing is now the 10th most played game ever on my Switch, which for 1 week is very impressive. I'm up over 30 hours now, and I've been having an excellent time with Animal Crossing. It is the best Animal Crossing game by a long way. But I'm going to talk about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu today.
Oh yes, I did see that.
Which, for some reason, I decided to play in between Animal Crossing sessions, and I've been having an excellent time.
Well.
I've been really enjoying it. Now, it is... as I may have said before, I've played Pokemon Red and Pokemon Red and Blue and Pokemon Gold and Silver. They're my main Pokemon games. And when I was in year 7 or year 8 at school, 12, 13, 14 years old, I was obsessed with Pokemon. It was all I talked about and all I played. And this is actually a really interesting remake of Pokemon Red and Blue. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because we've already been going a long time, but it's very, very faithful to the original games, which I appreciate. But it adds a lot of sort of quality of life features in some aspects and sort of changes how the game plays a little bit to make it more appealing to younger children. But I think I actually overall enjoy the changes, like these sort of let's get it simpler changes, because the first thing I like about it is that there are no more random battles, which was one of the things that really used to annoy me about the early Pokemon games. You wouldn't want to walk through the grass because you'd just constantly be getting taken into random battles. But in this one, you can actually engage your Pokemon yourself because they're there in the overworld. If you want to catch it, you can. I think the leveling up system has a little bit more flexibility, I would say, because when you capture a Pokemon in the Pokemon Go style, you don't battle them, you just have to throw the ball and capture them. Or your Pokemon get experience. So if you want a challenge, you can completely ignore that aspect of the game. And then your Pokemon will level up really, really slowly in the traditional way. And that's what I've been doing, and the game is hard. Are there enough trainers around for you to battle? Or can you battle trainers multiple times? There's plenty. Like, I'm underleveled for where I am now because I've been avoiding the wild Pokemon. But I also think that's really good if you want to finish the Pokedex. You can very quickly capture Pokemon and then level them up really, really quickly just by catching more Pokemon. So you can swap out your team and stuff. So it's just an interesting take. I've put about 13 or 14 hours into it. I'm quite far, and I've been enjoying playing it. It's very, very nostalgic. The remastered music is really, really good. And it's bringing back a lot of memories, a lot of nice memories. I think the graphics, while they're very, very simple, I think it actually looks really good. I would say it looks better than Pokemon Sword and Shield from what I've seen, just because of how sort of uniformed and clean everything is and how bright it is, but it still looks nice and it runs really smoothly. I don't really have much to say, just it's been great going back to it. And the sort of partner play stuff with Pikachu, for me it's a complete waste of time. Like, it's useless for me, but I don't know. I've enjoyed, I've put myself and Pikachu in the formal attire. So Pikachu's wearing a little bowler hat and a suit, and I'm doing the same. so that's pretty funny. But I've met Jesse and James from the anime a couple of times. So there are small changes, but no, it's been good. It's nice to go back to it, and weirdly, it hasn't felt dated to me. Because I know lots of people complain about Pokemon Red and Blue being extremely dated now, and the originals maybe, but this doesn't feel that dated. And I would love to see Pokemon Gold and Silver remade like this, because they are my favourite Pokemon games. And if we got like a Let's Go remake of Gold and Silver, then I would definitely get it. And it's kind of made me want to play Sword and Shield now, like.
I was just thinking as you were speaking then, I think you were saying that you're dodging, because when I played the demo of Let's Go Pokemon, Pikachu, it bored me throwing the Pokeball all the time.
Yeah.
I thought, is this all there is to it? And there was very little battling. If you're focused on the battling, you like that way the system it levels all your people up and all that. And I was thinking you would probably like Sword or Shield, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you probably get a lot more out of them than I did.
I mean, the Pokemon Go aspect, I guess it was probably a bit controversial at the time, but I actually like it, and I like the fact that you can just completely ignore wild battles and just focus on beating trainers. And that actually does make the game harder. So the game, I would say it's not too easy. I have died a couple of times. So, yeah. You can sort of adjust the challenge if you play it smartly. If you know the game already and you know what to expect, then you can make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. So you're not just steamrolling over everything, basically. But I'm going to try and finish the decks because I think I've got about 40-something or 50, and it's very easy to level up. Just stick them in your team, catch a few random Pokemon, and the levels go up very quickly. So, yeah. Nostalgia wins again.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the N-E Café podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.